that time of year where the sun is literally shining, the birds are always singing, so that must mean exam season is around the corner. Hi, my name is Grace and welcome back to my uni story blog thingamabob. Yeah, exam season is fast approaching, so I thought it would be quite handy to share with you 5 things that I should be doing, or 5 things that I will be doing in order to prepare for my exams in May. Some of you guys may already be doing this, you know, good job, you're probably gonna pass. But if you're like the rest of us who are gradually getting into the routine of revising, I believe that these tips are gonna be very useful whether you are at uni, whichever level you're at, or A-levels. So listen up and you might just take something away from it, maybe. We'll start with number 5. Number 5 for me is finding a good place to work. I know this may sound really, really silly, but just being in an environment where you are free of all distractions is very, very useful. So for me, that place is not going to be my bedroom. It is probably going to be me booking a room at university so I can work and book a room like this. I tend to avoid the library because it creeps me out completely, but if that place is for you, then that place is for you. So make use of all the resources that you have that will, you know, be completely free of all distraction. Number 4. This advice is actually 2 in 1. Create an exam timetable, whether it's on Word or Excel. Create that timetable, even if it's like on a whiteboard on your like room door or something like that. Create that timetable. The reason why I say it's 2 in 1 is as you create that timetable, you can schedule in everything that is on your unit syllabus or in your unit guide. This ensures that you cover everything that's expected of you to know for your exam. So when you walk into your exam, you won't, you know, see any nasty surprises in your paper, which has happened to me several times. So honestly, take this advice. Create a timetable, schedule in things that you can do on the side. So even if it's just like an hour of TV just to relax your mind from the revision, do that. Or for me, it might just be going to the gym or playing netball. I will schedule that in. Even if it's just like time to schedule in dinner, breakfast, lunch, all of that, schedule that in so you don't feel so stressed about everything. You kind of know how your day is going to run, and it really just helps with exam stress. Number 3, find your own unique study technique. This could mean taking notes on your laptop, this could mean taking notes on a piece of paper, this could be revision cards. These are from Tesco, but I know everywhere does them for cheap, Amazon. Find your unique study technique and stick to it. I think it's really important. Find what works best for you. So I'll give you an example for me. So I do finance and business, so a lot of the work I do is very mathsy. So what I have learned to do is I got this book off Amazon. This is like my this has got everything in it basically. So let me see if I can find an example. You might not be able to see it very well. So here, if anyone knows what internal rate of return is, this is like a lot of scribbles. If I wanted to like know how to do something step by step, I would literally write it step by step in this book. Like this wouldn't be in my main notes, this would be my side book. So when I went over to do like past papers and exam papers, and I was ever stuck, I could quickly go to the book of the formulas. I say that, I like that, the book of the formulas. Got formulas, more formulas, just lots of formulas. And also I absolutely love spider diagrams. Love spider diagrams. And I tend to turn my spider diagram notes from this to something more like this. Okay, this was just more of a jokey one, but you kind of get the gist. So this is more of a serious one. I've kept it quite simple. So, you know, I'll have like different formulas or words around. I'd actually usually colour coordinate it, have a little key going. Yeah, that's kind of how I would do my revision. This is just something like kind of fun, so like revision can be fun. Number 2, past paper questions, ask lots of questions. Ooh, I like that. Past paper questions obviously give you a lot of insight into what has already come up in an exam, what could come up in an exam, and sort of like everything you should already know to prepare for the exam. Does that make sense? Yeah. And when I say ask lots of questions, from the time that you have in seminars, in lessons, if like you ever have a time where you have a question, this is what I usually do. So whenever I have a question, I write it down on a piece of paper in a book. So let's say the teacher continues talking, at least like I know if he doesn't answer that question like by the end of the lesson, then I might just drop him an email, or I might ask him just to schedule some time to go through a question with him. So then at least I know that my question has been answered. I feel like most people probably do this, but if you don't, start doing them. Find past paper questions. If there are none online, knuckle down your teachers, your tutors, ask them to point you at least in a direction to find some past paper questions for whatever you're doing. A lot of institutions may not give you the answers for a lot of past papers. I know for A levels you can go online and get all the answers, but in uni not all universities necessarily like to give you the answers. If that's the case, then schedule time with your lecturers or your tutors, so at least they can point you in the right direction and tell you what you need to do in order to improve next time. Number one, I feel like I've already kind of said this one, but I'm going to say it again. Make sure you have time to breathe. Exam season can be stressful. Like, that's the reality of life. It can be really stressful. So make sure, even if it's just for 1 hour of the day, make sure you have time. Oh my gosh, it's just started to pour down with rain. This UK weather is nuts. Even if it's just for 1 hour, like I said before, just get some breathing space. Anyway, there's probably so many more that I could have added. I feel like there's probably 10,000 more. Don't know, drink some water, buy some pizza and a donut, whatever makes you happy. If you know any more, please let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for listening.